Pennsylvania is considered, of course, one of the most important battleground states.
The state will be in the spotlight come November 5th and possibly days after, depending on how long it takes election workers to count ballots. 4 years ago, Donald Trump's Stop the Steal movement was birthed in Pennsylvania when the former president and his campaign spread disinformation about voter fraud. In reality, Trump's lead in Pennsylvania dwindled as workers in its 67 counties processed millions of mail-in ballots. State law does not allow Pennsylvania to count mail-in ballots ahead of Election Day. 4 days later, once all the ballots were counted, Joe Biden won Pennsylvania. Fast forward to today. CBS Philadelphia is investigating how officials secure your vote in Pennsylvania.
Well, over the course of this week, we're going to go behind the scenes with poll workers in 5 Pennsylvania counties. Every county does it a little bit differently. And so far, we've been to Chester, Bucks, and Montgomery. Today, investigative reporter Liz Crawford takes us to Philadelphia, where a massive warehouse will be the final stop for all of the city's ballots.
This huge building in Northeast Philly used to be a Bible printing factory, but come November 5th, it will be the hub for Philadelphia's election results.
Officials in the Democratic stronghold of Philadelphia have been preparing for the upcoming presidential election since the day they finished counting the mail-in ballots 4 years ago.
We saw the process lasted days and days in 2020. Are we going to be dealing with that again here in Philadelphia?
Yeah, it does take a lot of time to review, open, flatten, and count hundreds of thousands of ballots.
However, this time around, city commissioners don't expect as many mail-in ballots.
Yeah, they just like to vote in person. I mean, a lot of that is from the misinformation and disinformation about mail-in voting.
Commissioner Chairman Omar Sabir says his team has worked hard to combat the false sense of insecurity surrounding mail-in ballots.
People have been told that vote by mail is not secure, that vote by mail is criminal.
Back at the warehouse in Northeast Philly, Commissioner Seth Bluestein gives a tour of the enormous operation that will start 7 a.m. on Election Day. That's when state law allows workers to begin opening envelopes and processing mail-in ballots.
So this is really a machine to open envelopes.
It will assist with opening. Every single envelope still has to be touched by a person. They still have to be removed from the envelope.
Neither city commissioner would give an estimate on when the hundreds of workers are expected to be finished counting ballots.
We're going to count 24 hours a day. All right, we're going to do it as fast as we can. We're going to do it rapidly, accurately. We're going to do it with transparency.
If we have 200,000 ballots returned to us for this election, each of those is inside of a secrecy envelope, which is inside of the return envelope, which means we will have 600,000 pieces of paper that all have to be touched by a person throughout the process. That takes a lot of time.
Officials say they've upgraded machine software, expanded their staff, and are more prepared for the vote-by-mail dump.
If we don't know the result on election night, it is not a sign that there's anything wrong. It is a sign of that the staff continuing to do their job.
Ballots have already started pouring into the warehouse. This machine sorts the envelopes into the proper district.
And then they will get stored in a locked cage where they are secured until we're able to pre-canvass them on Election Day.
Sabir says Philadelphians have options when it comes to casting your ballot.
We recommend that you take advantage of our Eagles Green drop box locations, or you drop it off at one of the satellite locations,
where people can request a mail-in ballot, get one printed, and vote right on the spot.
Have a seat at the table and take your time.
Commissioners expect the majority, at least 70% of Philadelphians, will vote in person on Election Day. We weren't allowed to bring cameras into the storage area where those machines are kept. They'll soon be sent to precincts around the city.
All of Philadelphia's election results at the end of the night come here, whether it's mail ballots, in-person ballots from the polling place, provisional ballots, everything related to the election ends up back at this warehouse.
The entire counting process is under video surveillance. It's actually live streamed and anyone can watch. Police and private security will be guarding the building. Now, if you are voting by mail, election officials across the area encourage you to go ahead and get that done. If you forgot to sign or date your outer envelope, or you forgot the secrecy sleeve, most counties try to alert you that there's a problem with your ballot. But the closer it gets to Election Day, the harder it is to track people down to fix them. Liz Crawford, CBS News, Philadelphia.